So I've decided to make a quick video kind of talking about what your crypto investing strategy should be, because investing in crypto is very different than investing in the stock market. So with the stock market, it is a lot safer because as long as you invest in a safe company, then you're going to be good. But with crypto, it definitely is a lot riskier because crypto is a newer thing and we don't really know about the future of crypto yet. We don't know if it's actually going to do really well or if it's actually going to crash and not do well at all. And so with crypto, you have to make sure that you're aware that if you don't actually believe in it and you don't think it's gonna happen, then you might not want to invest in it. But if you do think you want to take a little risk and invest in it for a big return long term, then you might as well try investing in it. And I also want to give you a quick example here so you can be on the safe side. So let's just say you have about $5,000 that you have and you want to invest it right now. Well, here's what I would do. So I would put $4,500 in the stock market and then I would put $500 in crypto. So basically I'd only put maximum 10% of my investment into crypto and 90% in the stock market. And another thing I have to mention with crypto is that it goes up and down a lot. So it's not very steady, and for that reason a lot of people get scared. So let's say you invested like $100 in it and the next day you see it goes down to like $50, but then the next day it goes up to like $100. So that's something you have to expect with crypto. It is very volatile, so you can't expect it to be just going up. It goes up and down a lot. So let's say you bought here at this peak for $37,000 and just a couple days later your $37,000 turns into $33,000. So this is something you have to keep in mind. It goes up and down so much, so just make sure you're aware of this before you invest in it. And of course the last thing you want to do is buy high and sell low. So if you bought at $37,000 and it goes down to $34,000, make sure you do not sell it. Keep on holding, because if you're a long-term believer, it'll eventually go up. As you can see now, it's at 48,000 American dollars. And with crypto, really you're gonna have to hold it long term because it is a little bit newer now. So if you plan to hold it for just like a couple months, I don't recommend buying it in the first place. But if you plan to hold it for at least 3 to 5 years, then I recommend holding it because it is the future, and so you definitely don't want to sell early. And actually here, if we click on all, you're gonna see that crypto was worth almost nothing a couple years ago. So it was literally worth like $400 a couple years back in 2016, and now it's worth $48,000. So imagine you bought it at $400. Your $400 is now worth $48,000. So that's insane. So that's why you want to hold it for the long term, because you don't want to miss out on these gains. But yeah, that's basically it for this section of the course. And I'm going to tell you guys right now that I do believe in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is my favorite coin to hold long term. I think it's going to be the safest one, since this one is already getting established in currencies and people are starting to actually use it to buy stuff. And so it is getting popular now. And like I told you guys, Elon Musk is a believer in it. And so this is something to look into for sure.